G'day guys, it's Adam from Adventure Camping Australia. Today I'm out in Lithgow, just doing a bit of hiking. I've been hiking all day. Finally getting to the better spots in Lithgow, just so I can set up camp. Oh, it's been a tough day. I'm not used to the thin air. I don't think I'm exactly 100% either, so anyway. Tonight I'm out here to showcase some of the new gear that we've got. If you're interested in it, easy up. Yeah, if you're interested in it, adventurecampingaustralia.com.au. Click onto the store and you'll find everything we're looking at tonight. Where am I going to camp? Some good spots around here. The moon's out. I've got some mad photos of that. But I tell a lie. Yeah, I am actually out here to shoot some footage of the new gear that is going onto the shop, and it takes me a while to get used to rolling in front of the camera, so I figured why not show you behind the scenes on how I usually shoot commercials, documentaries, all that kind of stuff that I do. I usually use storyboards and stuff like that, but tonight I'm just gonna see how we go. I've driven into the spot that I was thinking of. I'm wasting light, so I need to get set up and show you what I got to do. Nice grassy spot here. Gonna have the trees, like the bush in the background. Gonna set up the tent there, awnings, all that kind of stuff I'm gonna do. But I am seriously running out of time. Hey, this cloud, I've been watching it poke the sun in and out all afternoon as I've been driving up here. It's not moving. Tonight I'm going to be a bit better. Tonight I'm going to be in the elements. It's a very clear night in Lithgow, which means it's going to be sub-zero, no doubt. Reason I brought the car, so I've got a lot of camera equipment in there. I would have walked it into the bush and done a proper video of me using it correctly, or how I would normally use it, but I would never carry this much camera gear if I came in. Just probably the GoPro and maybe a single lens on the DSLR, which would stay in my bag until I found something cool to shoot at. All right, let's do this. Okay, for this shoot, I'm going to put the GoPro crate along with the external mic. This isn't waterproof, so I don't leave it on all the time. It's got the hot shoe mount for the light. It's got the external microphone, and it works really well with the GoPro. All right, there's the other main camera, long lens camera. I got my wide lens in the boot. I got 3 or 4 tripods, a million batteries. Battery chargers, you name it. Can't carry all this in. Cords, batteries, drones in the back. Don't know what I need because I haven't planned this out. I'm just gonna wing it. Hopefully it all turns out. All right, here we go. Not a good start. Just pulling out the main tripod that I use to hike with, and I don't know if you can see that, but I just snapped the leg off it. I think it'll be all right. I might put some glue on it when I get home, cable tie, and see how she goes. Really light. I've MacGyvered this off a couple of different tripods, so it's got the handle, it's got the this thing, whatever that's called, I don't know. But I'm going to set this up and try and position it so I'm still in the sun. And wish that cage wasn't there. It's not something I can just take out, get rid of. But anyway, let's do this. Now I can take this bag off. guess what? I just done the whole video and I completely forgot to record the behind the scenes. So basically it was just a lot of moving the camera around, repeating parts, doing it over and over and over again, so that when you block the film together, it kind of overlays, so next scene cuts into the next scene, like it's called J-cut, but it's not a bad 10, eh? Check it out. So you don't need these here. You can just stick your backpack under there and this will go down over your backpack. I tried to show that in the video, but I was trying to rush because of the light. It all fully clips down. You can move it around if you need to. Self-supporting, and one of the best things about it is, check this out. How much room do we have in here? That's mad. I don't know why they included this pocket, but it's a nice little addition. Put your boots out there. I mean, I wouldn't leave my boots out here in Australia, but maybe a hat, or I don't know, water, don't know. But yeah, you can use it for whatever you want. This is the 3 season. It's designed to let a lot of the air come through. So being May, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, it's May. So having it be May, I'm really pushing this tent to its limits. I don't handle the cold. I definitely do not tent in winter. It's a swag for me next to the fire, or now I've got the camper, it'll be in the camper, but I'm definitely not a tent sleeper in winter. In summer, when I go hiking, this is what I do. I found this tent when I was using the DJI F1 Stealth. Absolute piece of crap. I wouldn't use it again. Not now that I've got this. Too many poles, not self-supporting. It was useless. If it was in hard ground, you wouldn't be able to use it because you've got to stake it out. You'd have to get rocks and stuff, but with this one, it's perfect. If it was windy and so, you'd still probably have to get some rocks and anchor it off, but you don't have to because you got yourself in there. And yeah, I've never actually camped like in full wind, so I always try to find a place in a break. So all right, so I've got to get the intro to this video done now, so I'll try and record a little bit of that for you. Where's my dog gone? Oh, massive moon tonight, which means I don't think it's going to hang around because it's moving pretty quick. So if it does, I will definitely be able to get some awesome star shots. I should be doing a time lapse right now, I reckon, but I got work to do. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the tarp tonight. I might just put it up and just show some features of it, because I still got to cut wood and do all that, make posts, and it's getting pretty late. Now this, I've set it up right underneath the sky. It's going to be cold in there tonight. Don't want to set it up underneath these trees. These trees are been through a bit lately. All right, I've got to shoot this intro. Got to get me main mic out of the car. Got the new boxes, the boxes back. They have been painted to match the color. You probably wouldn't have noticed it on the film, but it was like a bright white, like a lightning white, same as the Hiluxes, where this is more of a creamy. It's called vanilla. I don't know if you can see that on the film, but that's the original white that it was, and now that's the color that they are. Not a big difference, but makes a massive difference to me. All right, where's my all right, there we go. All right, get it. All right, let me set this up. Three colours, orange that you see behind me, grey and green. G'day everyone, my name's Adam from Adventure Camping Australia. It's an inner only, so it comes, this tent comes, we sell this tent in the 3 season, that's the base model. If you want .au, check out the store and choose what best suits you. I really should have wrote a script for this one. I know a lot about this tent obviously because I'm importing it, but just can't think of anything to say when I'm in front of the camera. It's a tent, it's good, buy it. Yeah, I'm losing light quick. You know what, I think I might think about it tonight. Get the tarp out and finish it off in the morning when I got the morning light. I have to get up early. I've wasted this light. Need to get the fire going and have a drink, I think. Relax those nerves. Think about what I'm going to say. I do love playing with the tarps. Like, that's atrocious. It really is. But we'll make something of it. Okay, I've just cracked the beer. Memory card filled up before, so I just need to put a couple more pegs in, figure out what I'm doing with it. I think it's just a standard lean-to, open front, done. Alright, that's as much shooting as I'm going to do tonight. Just gonna find some fuel to light the fire and that's it. This is going to start looking really rubbish on this camera because it's not good at night shooting, but I filled up the other battery of the other memory card. Alright, I need to move. Alright, let's do this. These strikers, also available in Australia. Yeah, Australia. Also available in Australia, of course they are. VegCampingAustralia.com.au. Check out the store, get yourself one. They don't guarantee you a fire if you've got nothing that you can light, like if all your grasses and dry stuff's all wet. But I don't think you've ever gone bush without some toilet paper, have you? That was about 4 sheets that got that light. Okay guys, I've just jumped over to the wider lens. It's a lot faster and it's going to give me a lot more light at this, like, in the screen right now it doesn't look as dark as it is, but it is pretty damn dark. Alright, so I've got to go and find some rocks because I am going to be cooking on my grill tonight. Maybe I should do the fire first. That's looking pretty dismal. That's not going to give me enough coals at all. What are you doing? Alright, let me go and find some rocks and we'll get the grill out. Alright. Now I'm just going to need to let this fire die down a little bit because you can't cook on a fire like that. But for the grill, you want to find a good rock like this where it's got like a nice height to the side of it and a nice flat area there. The grill's going to sit on the corner there. Actually, I'll go and get it for you. 1 second. Okay. So, you see that? That's the grill. I need to get my lights on, don't I? It's getting too dark. Alright, hang on. Alright. That got dark quick. I just had to get my light. So, like I was saying, that's the rock I've got. Alright, so you want that good bit of height because you're going to have coals all under here. It's probably a little bit short actually, but you can pack that up. And the grill's going to sit on top of there. So, these are our grills. Don't know what I've got all over it. It's the Adventure Camping Australia grill. Comes in its own bag. And it is titanium. Best on the market. Alright, so that's generally going to sit between two rocks. Yeah, cook on that. That's this for one. There is a larger one. I don't have any stock of that at the moment, so let the fire die down. I'll get my steak out and we'll get cooking because I am getting hungry. How about you, Scout? Huh? Alright. Titanium is really good at conducting heat. So just as fast as it would heat up, it will cool down. If I took that straight off the fire, I'm not going to touch now. Yeah, if I took that straight off the fire, I could probably count to 10 and it would be cooled down. But in saying that, it heats up just as quick. So really conductive, super strong. It's titanium. Playing with everything tonight. I've left everything in the car. This is the titanium cookware set. So a pan. It clips into the lid for quicker cooking. Alright. I liked that. That's just your stove. You got a pot. I'm only going to use this tonight just to boil up some water for the rice. I think I'm only heating up the rice, I'm not sure. I think it's already cooked, one of those pre-packaged ones. But anyway, we'll be doing that. Sit. Tonight we have a bit of zucchini, mushrooms, and some peppers, capsicum, rump. That's for me, not for you. Alright. Alright, go away. Got my oil. None of this has been seasoned. This is all brand new. I haven't done any of my maintenance for it. When you do get these, titanium can be seasoned as well. It's up to you. It's not going to wreck it. Make it a bit easier to cook. Alright, drag a few of these coals. You don't need a lot. Probably too much. Ow! Down on my knees. Push this fire away a bit. The logs are too big. Alright. Whack that back on there. And then we cook our steak. Get away. I didn't bring any of my seasoning. Always oil your steak, not the grill. If you haven't seasoned your grill, you're in a bit of trouble. Alright. I think I probably need a bit more heat under there. So there you go. She on. Yes. Probably might save half of this for the brekkie. Just a bit of colour in there. Did I even press record? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. And look at the size of that mushroom. Yummy. I actually had mushrooms for breakfast, so that's dinner. Get some oil onto that and straight onto the fire. Give this steak a little bit longer to cook, obviously. Where's the rest of my cutlery? Not too hot. There you go. It's seasoning itself. Oh well, if it isn't an infomercial enough, might as well show you the gas cooker I've got. Only got a few of these in stock because they are a lot bigger than what most people are used to. Alright, so these I chose because they are a lot bigger on the flame. I want to just drop it into the and they stand a lot more sturdy. So if you can imagine how many times you guys have been out in the bush and your stove hasn't been that good, or it's overcooked everything because like the flame's too big. This one's good because it's got a lot more control on the flame because it's such a big base. Good what's it called? Flat area as well. Really holds the pots and pans. So yep, that's why I chose that one. That's also available. Not many. I'm going to see how you guys like it first. If I order some more, we'll see. A lot of people are going for those really tiny ones that are like half the size of this, but I think just for the luxury of not burning your food, it's worth a little bit extra space in your bag. There we go. She wraps around there or something. I do it different every time. Okay. With the magic of camera, so it is quite big, but worth it, I think. Okay. How's this steak going? Oh, God. If only you guys could smell this. That's about ready for the rice. What did I do with the rice? I don't know. Let me go and find it. So can you see that? Just a bit of rice. Maybe it's a bit too much. We'll see. Scout can have all that. That's got to go into the rice. Not really interested in the fat. Give that to me pup. Let that cool down. See how this is going. Smells a bit bony. What's going on? I burnt it? No, that's good. I wonder if that's translating onto the film as good as it smells. Alright, I'm going to start eating that. Where's the camera? What do you reckon? That'll do me. Alright, I'm going to eat this, have myself a beer and probably turn in for the night. Okay, dinner's done. I just want to quickly show you my cleaning instructions for the Outback grill if you are cooking on a open fire. So cook your dinner and then stick it straight on the flame. It'll discolor a little bit if you've only ever done it once, but it will burn it all off. You can do it with the pots as well. Come on, focus. But it helps if they're seasoned. That'll season up really nice. It'll change colour. It's meant to do that. Don't worry. Then you just get a paper towel, wipe it off, and she's ready to go back in the bag. Done. Good morning, everybody. It's probably a little bit after 5, maybe about closer to 6. I've got up at, yeah, it was about quarter to, not having the best luck this morning. I keep running out of batteries on everything. Got up at quarter to 5 this morning. Been shooting probably for an hour or so now. Got out just to go for a wee, let the pup out and let her do her business. I looked up in the sky
I hadn't seen the Galactic Center for years and years, so I couldn't help myself. I had to get the cameras all out and start shooting. I've got the Canon over there. I've even got the Nikon out over the other side. I don't know if you can see it with the light on, but over the back there, that's Dawn. So she's quickly making the Milky Way disappear. Spewing. Wish I had got up a little bit earlier. Like 4 o'clock would have been perfect. Would have got heaps of footage. But I have not seen it that bright so long. Really glad I got up. It was pretty damn cold last night. Dew everywhere. All the dew on the grass is frozen. But I slept beautifully. Alright, I'm just cooking up a pot of water now. I'm going to have a cup of tea and enjoy this sunrise. Yeah. Just going for a walk down the bottom of this hill. All last night I could hear what I thought was water, but it could have also just been the leaves in the trees. Just, I can still hear it now, so I'm gonna go for a yonder and check it out. Pop. It's definitely water. What do you think, Scout? I reckon it'll be cold. Alright, let's continue up. Not a fan? Gotta remember, I'm actually walking in 0 at the moment. It's bloody cold. Here's a tree. Are you cold? Daddy damn. That's ice. Just alright. Let's go. Good girl. I'm coming. Yeah, that was just turning into swamp down there. I noticed it was coming really close to the road, so I'm gonna go back up the road and walk around. It's not that far. I don't think. It's all swampland. Lucky I wore my Keens this morning just to walk down that hill. Waterproof, so my feet are fine. It got really swampy walking away from that creek. If I was in anything else, I'd be in a bit of trouble. Alright, we're at the top here. Okay. Let's walk back down to the car. When Lithgow turns it on, it really turns it on. It can be the most uninhabitable place on earth if it's windy, if it's raining, if it's snowing. But if it's still like this, no clouds, oh, mate, it is truly something. Check it. What is it, Scout? Well, gonna pack up. I'm gonna get soaked doing it. Probably gonna lose a finger from frostbite or something, but I just went to make myself a cuppa, and the coffee satchel I had in my bag was from 2017. I still went to drink it, put it in the water, and it just separated, so even powdered milk goes off. So yeah, I just tipped it out. Wasn't risking driving home 4 hours and I'm gonna pull over many times, if you know what I'm talking about. How good's that? Alright, it's going to be wet as, if you can, you usually wait till the sun dries it off a bit. The one underneath, the actual tent, it's a bit wet, but it's not frozen. Such a good design, really happy with it. Every part is double stitched, and it's got the reinforcing here. You don't get that on your cheap eBay ones. They're lined and sealed. They're just good quality.